Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for stopping by. Today I have sped up the first part of this video and it still ended up being over 20 minutes. I am going to be using the scraps of the Christmas theme that I used last year. And all of these are my scrap, you guys. And as you can see, I'm still doing the fussy cutting of the images of the paper, and I'm only going to show you one tag. However, towards the end of the video, you guys are going to see I did a lot, maybe like 10 or 12, I'm not exactly sure, but you guys will see the total, like all of them, because I'll go one by one. But anyways, for this tag we're going to be using crepe paper, and I actually staple the edges. I know this is kind of not convenient, as you guys just saw me struggle to get it undone, but it helps me keep it rolled up. Maybe I should just use tape, truth be told, but but I was using staplers to help me keep it in place. I'm just gonna be creating a little rosette, and I'm going to be bringing over a gold sparkle tool, not T-O-O-L, but T-U-L-L-E. You guys know I can't pronounce to save my life. But anyways, I'm gonna shape my little rosette, make it in a circle, and just try the best I can. As you guys can see, I've mentioned this before in a previous video, and this is the tool that I'm gonna be using, and it was too thin or not enough glitter for my taste, so I ended up creating 2 layers. I'm gonna staple them for the 3rd time, and then I'm going to trim around so that it matches the length or the diameter of the rosette. Sweetheart, stop it. So now I am going to make the center of this rosette the little what is that, a cupcake? It's like a sweet cupcake. So the theme for this tag is like sweet, you know, like around Christmas time you have like the peppermints and like gingerbread men. I don't know, I just thought it would be like a sweet theme candy, sweet Christmas candy. I don't know how to describe it. I am using the Distressed mini ink in the color Candied Apple, and I am also going to be bringing over a dolly. I thought I was going to use this heart, but I ended up changing my mind. I'm going to be bringing in these white dollies that I picked up from Amazon, and I'm only going to be using about a quarter of it. I'm also ripped off a piece of gold tissue paper, and then I forgot that I actually needed to sprinkle water so that the distress ink can give the illusion of like the bubbles and stuff. So my son is in the kitchen with me while I'm doing the voiceover, and he's trying to do dishes like in stealth mode, and I'm like, I can hear you. I'm sure you guys can hear him too, so he should just stop. But I am thankful that he volunteered to help me with dishes. Anywho, in case you're wondering what that noise in the background was, I'm gonna cut off a little bit of the gold tissue, and I'm gonna put that towards the bottom just to create different layers, and then I'm gonna do the rosette. And you guys, these are paper straws that I picked up last year for Christmas. I am going to flatten one side of the straw so that it lays flat, and I'm going to use my hot glue gun to adhere them. I purposely cut one longer than the other, and I am also using foam squares, or yeah, like foam adhesive, only on one side of the rosette so that the straws and the rosette are even, if that makes any sense. I'm gonna adhere some ribbon or thread behind the rosette just to create dimension, and just putting a little droplet of hot glue and then just playing with the thread, just like I said, to kind of put it in place. These little papers that I got were from either a Happy Mail or a swap. I think it was from a swap, to be honest, and I honestly don't remember who gave them to me, but I'm just going to cut them in pieces to create like another different type of layer. I'm going to adhere that to the top corner. I'm going to fussy cut the excess, and I'm going to finish this tag by, oh no, I'm not done yet, but I'm going to add this curly ribbon that you could buy. Well, I got mine last year from Hobby Lobby, and now I am going to put the sentiment, which is called Sweet Tidings. Again, this is leftover from last year. And to finish off the tag, I am going to bring in my Nuble drops and just finish the tag by adding that accent, or those small touches. I shouldn't say the accent, just small touches to the tag. And that is going to be our tag, you guys. In a little bit, like in a couple seconds, you guys are going to see the rest of them. I hope that you guys enjoy. Hey guys, sorry to kind of get in the middle of this, but my table is so messy. I don't even want to show you. I'm like, ugh, like this is the only space I have basically to work, because it's just so crowded. But you guys just saw the quick video of how we kind of put this together really fast, and I wanted to show you the additional ones that I've been playing with. I honestly just sat here, started working ideas, took all of my Christmas stuff out because I have a plastic container in the garage, and I honestly just kept everything in there. You guys saw that most of these stamps, sorry, not stamps. Most of these tags were made with leftover Christmas stuff from last year. Last year, I ended up using the Prima Marketing Santa Baby collection, I think it was called. And I just, let me zoom you guys out. But forgive me if you see the mess, because everything's just laying there. But I usually keep them in these bags. I think they're like $5 maybe $7. I'm not exactly sure. And Michael's. And I just keep like, because this is actually like a theme holiday, I'm not gonna obviously use it every single day. I only use it specific times throughout the year. So I just kind of throw everything in the bag and then throw it inside the plastic container that I tell you keeps all of my Christmas stuff in there. And this is the tags. Now let me zoom you back in. These are the tags that I've made. I think you guys saw these two, or maybe these two. I'm not exactly sure because I forgot already. So I just wanted to sit here. It's my day off from work. I wanted to play with some tags. I'm actually doing a tag swap with Susan, and I knew I wanted to share them with you guys because I don't know, it's kind of so fun to put things together that you wouldn't even expect. So I wanted to show you, but before I forget, let me talk about these bows. So I showed it earlier on the video, but I know you guys probably saw it during the voiceover, so I didn't talk about it. These are bows that I picked up from Hobby Lobby, and I picked them up after Christmas was over. So they're $3.99. I didn't pay that price for that, obviously, because it was after Christmas. Or did I get it before Christmas? Which either way was already at like 50% off or 40% off. So in reality, it was just like $2. So then these little bows come on with the staple, and they're already come curly. And then I just removed the center. I can't talk today. I just removed the center staple. It's just one. And then, see, I'll just remove that one. And then the curly is like the little things that I've used for the tags. Usually, well, not usually, at the beginning, I was cutting them in half. And so I was kind of folding them and then just kind of gently like cutting them here, and I was using half for the tags. But I used an entire bowl, I mean not the bowl, but an entire string without cutting it for this tag. And I just love the complete curliness because it's longer, obviously. So I think I'm gonna just keep doing them like the entire strip of ribbon by itself. And somebody's gonna start cutting grass, so sorry if you hear that in the background. So this is a tag that we just made. Very simple. The flowers, you guys already know, love. And then you guys saw, maybe you didn't, I honestly used the on paper. These are another tag I made. I'm gonna move these because these, the Nuble drops, I used the Dream drops. This one is Gold Deluxe, or no, Gold Luxe. And I just love the softness of the gold. So when I contacted Suzanne and I asked her what kind of swap did we want to work, because I feel like we do one swap and then we're like, okay, let's do another one. And we're just addicted to it. And she said that her colors were like gold and red for Christmas this year. I added a little bit of pink, but I think that these she could actually give to people in her Christmas this year. I was talking to Mike, and Mike's like, dang, you guys are really getting ahead of the game, because of course he doesn't know about Christmas in July. But anyways, so I wanted to include some of the red and of course a gentle of the gold. In a little bit, you guys will see more tags that are more her colors. These are, like I said, me just playing around, trying to create a lot more for her to pass out to her family or friends for her gifts. And I need to get a better hot glue gun, because I don't know, what are these things called? Like the little hairs? I don't even know. It looks like a spider web. But anyways, this is another tag that we made. These are paper straws that I also picked up from the Christmas. Let me move these before I smudge, because you know I'm really bad about smudging the Nuble drops before they even dry out. So I'm gonna have to leave these out. Let me just move them out the way so I don't damage them. And here's the other one. These are little foam, what are they? I don't know, like foam stickers. Susan sent me these and I've just held on to them. She also sent me the sweet peppermint foam stickers that you guys will see. I think we did like a Christmas box swap last year, and some of the stuff is from there. Here's another tag. I was kind of trying to incorporate like a mixed media kind of feel to it, so I don't know if that comes out. But here's one more. These are dry, so I could go ahead and put these. This one was the very first one I made, and I actually made the attempt to use texture paste and a stencil, but honestly waiting for it to dry like took forever, and that kind of discouraged me for doing the rest like that. I'm sure it does make a difference, but I was like, you know what, I could do those, like play with texture paste another time. But here's another one. I think it came out super adorable, and this one was kind of the one that set the mood for the other ones. Here's this one, the glittery and the flowers. And these are the foam peppermint stickers that she sent last year. So as you can see, you guys, and she actually gave me this thread. We did she sent me Happy Mail, and she added this yeah, I think it's somewhere in this disaster of a table. I can't find anything, you guys, but it's in here. So here's another tag, and they're all not the same sizes. There was 3 ways I did tags. I cut them myself, especially the chipboard. Do I still even have it? Now this isn't, I know this video is kind of chit-chatty. I'm sorry, I'm kind of talking so much. I actually need some water. Okay, this chipboard is a chipboard that I actually bought. Now you guys know I'm a big supporter of the chipboard that you get when you place orders with scrapbook.com, and I do save that. I use that for other projects, but this one is really thin, a lot thinner, but harder than cardstock. So I actually trimmed these, and then I cut the tag myself, and then just took a punch and made the hole. For some of these I actually have tag dies, so that's why you guys see different sizes. Like here's another one. This one was pre-bought, and as you can see, just little decorations there. Here's another one. I actually took the Nuvo drops and I placed them on the tree. I know if you guys could see, so that it looks like the tree has like gold balls. I don't know what they're called. You know what I mean. So I added that in this one. And then I created this one. This is a pre-made old, that beige. These tags are really common. So I just made this one, decorated it like that. This one right here, super adorable. This is with the chipboard one that I was, no, not chipboard. This was also a pre-bought one. This one's a chipboard right here. Yeah, this one's the chipboard. And I just used acrylic paint, which I had on my table, but I, oh, right here. Magic Medium, and it's by Heidi Swap, and it's just a white color, but it doesn't, I don't know the name. Oh no, it just says opaque. I don't know, but this is the one that I used to color the chipboard and make it a little bit white in there. And then the very last tag, which has nothing to do with the colors, I just thought he was super adorable and wanted to just play. Honestly, I got carried away playing, and this one's like blue and stuff like that, so I made that one as well, with some foam stickers that either I bought or we exchanged in some gift exchange. The jewels were also part of the last year's exchange. I thought they would just go perfect. And those are all my tags, you guys. So I hope that it encouraged you. It's super easy, you guys, super easy. You know, like the honest truth, and I'm just gonna keep talking and probably like send you on another direction. Oh, did I show you guys this one? Maybe I didn't, but here's another one that I did, super small. This is a stamp set. The leaves are from a stamp set, and then I used enamel dots to create the berries, and then of course the picture of Santa, and then just the big snowflake that I cut off and put in the back. But that is the last one. But I really want to encourage you to look for things you already have. I thought that in order to make pretty tags like that, you needed to go spend this money and buy all these things, and I promise you, you already have it at home. So just start playing, just have a basic image. Like my image was basically gold, because Susan wanted gold and red. That's why most of the tags have red in it. And then I was like, you know what? Well, I have a lot of pink, and I kind of try to incorporate it. And look how pretty these things came out. Well, I think they're pretty. Hopefully you guys think they're pretty. But you know what? I'm gonna stop nagging you guys, and I will see you guys on the next video. Thank you so much for watching. You guys, I almost forgot to tell you this, but with the exception of this tag, you can see that I kind of made them be part of the family. So these are not sisters, but because they're not alike, but they are cousins. And that means that I try to incorporate the same thing, a little bit of the same thing in all of them. Does that make sense? For instance, here I added thread, and then I added thread there, thread here, and those were it. So this thread is the same. How do I explain it? I know, like, I told you goodbye and everything, and I'm still here sitting talking, but I just kind of want to give you they don't have to be exact, but they're like the same part of the family. Does that make so? I have a saying here on my channel that they're not sisters, but they're cousins. So I incorporated some of the same things in the different tags for them to be like their own style, but at the same time be like together. Does that make sense? Because I'm now like confusing myself. So anyways, okay, I really wanted to say that before I let you guys go. I hope you get the point of what I'm trying to say. Maybe somebody out there is more articulate than me, and can explain it in the comments below. But before I make this video any longer, thank you so much for watching, and we will see you next time. Bye.